Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Scott Horst, and I'm going to try and sneak in a video tonight. So this is going to be a different kind of video. It's kind of a call out or a shout out to people. As you know, if you don't know, you should know by now, that I run a small gaming store. And I am a little bit of an entrepreneur, and I try to do my best. And I know sometimes that's not very good, and sometimes I fail. Sometimes I succeed. So here we are. This is a shout out. I did a video here a few days ago. Actually, we'll go back a little bit here. We did a video a few days ago about GACM, which is a think tank. And I really want to encourage people to jump in and do that, because there's other things I want to do. But I need people. We need help. We need more people to do this. We need people to get on board and jump in and pitch in and have fun. And so one of the other things I want to do, which is what we're going to talk about here in a second, is get somebody on board. Like, okay, I have this idea. This is part of my think tank stuff, right? Big brain stuff. Anyway, part of my GACM stuff. And I would love to get either GACM member or a new member to be part of this. But I've been thinking about this for a long time. I want to do a podcast. And I'm not dead set on what type of podcast or how many podcasts or anything else. I'm still going to vlog because I want to vlog and I like doing this. This is starting to get me more. I'm getting to be more comfortable with it now that I've went through my YouTube newbie phase. And yeah, I know I'm outside and the shadows are bad, but you know what? It's okay because I'm outside and I'm having fun, right? So anyway, but I want to do a podcast, and I want to get somebody that wants to do this, and I want to try maybe 50 episodes or 25 episodes just to see how it goes. We'll come up with a number. Right now, any number is going to be arbitrary because we don't know what we want to do. I think that's the proper word for that. Anyway, I don't know what we're going to do. If we're going to do it on tech, we're going to do it on politics, we're going to do it on ethics, we're going to do it on morals, or we're going to do it on gaming because we're in a gaming store. That could be fun. We could talk about D&D, we could talk about adventures, we could talk about different things our characters have done in the past, we could talk about crazy stuff we want our characters to do, we could talk about anything and ideas and just brainstorm or whatever we want. But I really want to do a podcast with somebody, and it's hard to get people involved for whatever reason, but you know, there's legit time and effort put in, we'll get legit results back. And if those results are just to get a brand build, then that's what we're going to do. If the results are to get maybe an income flowing in, then that's what we're going to do. If it means we want sponsorships and put commercials in and that pay us to do this, then that's what we want to do. But I can't do it by myself. Well, I can do it by myself, but I'd rather do it with somebody else and get somebody else involved. And the reason I want to get somebody else involved is because I think that if I can light the fire underneath one person, just one, I think that it will be grand and fun for more. And I think once we get one person involved, then two people will be, and 4 and 8 and 10 and 16 and blah, 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 blah. I stopped doubling, I get that. But you understand the point. Once we get people going, I think that it just goes. And I want to build this little empire up here in northern Minnesota. But I need help. I want help. I want to have ideas. I think that I like stuff that I like, but I also want to have opposing opinions and opposing ideas. Or if not, at least just different ways to look at the similar things we like. Either way, it's okay. I don't mind. The whole point of the podcast would be to be entertaining and put enough content out on a weekly or bi-weekly basis or twice a week basis, or whatever it is. Maybe even a day, 3-4 times a week. I don't know. I mean, I got all the equipment for it. All we have to do is just do it, right? And once we start doing it, we'll have fun with it. I know we will. And I don't think I want to do a video recorded podcast, but just an audio podcast that we can upload. And there's a few software programs I want to work with. But anyway, if you're interested in that, please get a hold of me. I want to hear your ideas. It's easy to get a hold of me. You go to Guff Stuff, the Facebook page. You go to Guff Stuff, the Instagram. You go to Guff Stuff or Guffdo, the Twitter. Well, I don't check Twitter that often, so that was a little shady. You can email me. It's all readily available and easy to find. Best way is to go to Facebook or even Discord. You can find me on Discord. All of it's okay. But I really, really want to do this, and I think that this goes right along with the whole GACM thing. So if you're into the GACM thing and you want to start working on stuff and you want to start creating stuff and you want some help with that, then you need to come in, you need to get in touch with us. We need to work together, right? Because the more people working on something, the better off it'll be. As long as we can motivate each other, we'll be doing fine. Same thing with this podcast. If we can motivate each other, we'll be doing just fine. And we all have a voice, right? And even if you don't think you have a voice or you've always wanted to say something, well, then come to the podcast, tell me what to say, and I'll say it. As long as it's not something I don't want to say, right? Or we'll just put up the pros and cons, and we'll just do a pros and cons or a top 10 podcast or whatever it's going to be. Anyway, until next time. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to get people fired up. Anyhow, we got some COVID going on, and we have some downtime, and I got a lot of free time right now, and I want to fill that free time up with work. I want to do stuff. I want to get stuff accomplished. I want to get multiple projects going. I want to make people famous, and not in a cruel and unusual way, or a unlawful way, I should say. I would just love to have fun and do it. Let's just do a podcast. I don't care. Just let me know. Let me know. I want to hear about it. And if you're interested, please, just don't be afraid. Just message me. It's super simple. Go to Facebook, go to Discord, go to any of those channels I talked to you about. I will respond to you at some point, even if it's not right away. I don't always check my Instagram every day, but I will check it. And if you have messaged me, I will get back to you. If you go to Facebook, I may check Facebook, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. If you go to Facebook Guff Stuff, you go to Facebook Scott Halverson, you go to any of those channels. If you look hard enough, I'm sure you can find my email online. PM me, I'll get a hold of you. You get a hold of me. We'll do some stuff. We'll have some fun. Anyway, that was my little spew about today, podcasting. And if you're interested, please let me know. Okay, please. No, I beg you. Thank you. No, not really. Anyway, until next time, my name is Scott. You call me Guff. And I'm signing off.